Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Kings start with possession as we are now underway. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Slides it across to Kopitar. And there it is, stopped by Reimer. Taken along the wall by Kempe. LA's got the puck along the boards. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Puck grabbed by Clevin. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. It's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Shuts him down. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Into the offensive zone. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Kempe's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Gano. Denies him. He got all of it. Looks to make a play over to Fogle. From the left side, takes it at center. Single stop by Reimer. Gano's got control of the puck in the corner. The Senators are on the attack. Slides it across. Denies him on the play. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Moves it to Gano. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kempe. Oh, smart heads-up read. Dishes it off. Scores!
When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Directed over to Kuzmenko. Smart read by the defender to come up with him. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Mattenpalo. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
2 quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Mattenpalov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Kemper. Right continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Los Angeles has had a great start to this season. I mean, well above average, James. But you look at all 3 zones. They've had quality defense and goaltending. I thought that they've played off the rush. They've attacked well. And, hey, the offense, they've cashed in. They've executed when they've had their opportunities.
Byfield's won the faceoff. Uses the force on that hit. Takes a shot. That's a textbook save by Reimer. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Eller. And that's broken up by Ceci. Runs him hard into the wall. The Senators will play the puck from behind the net. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. And he moves it up to Cousins. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. And there's another great save. Loose puck battle along the boards. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Moore. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And a great save. Oh, and there's a big-time hit
massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw. I just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators have been called for goaltender interference.
You can't make contact with a goaltender, and there certainly was, so he's going to get a 2-minute minor.
Guys, this power play, as we know, is ranked toward the bottom of the league, but that's not for us to remind them of. That's the coach's job. They've got a huge opportunity here. We know they've been working hard. Let's see if they can put that work to the test.
Turns him away! Trying to get out of the defensive end. And they take care of business on the play. Looks to pass it to Kopitar. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. The Senators kick off this period, trying to kill off this penalty, and they start with possession. Los Angeles looks to get things going there with the puck. Delayed penalty coming up here. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
Well, he's going to get a boarding call on that one, James. Really aggressive and throws his opponent into the boards.
The Senators win it in the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. That's moved up ahead. Intercepted at center by Gray. Good check, frees the puck up. Ottawa's got possession while undermanned. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the face-off. The Kings win the face-off. And a big-time save on a big-time shot. The Senators take it across the line. To his teammate. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Kachuk's penalty has expired, but it remains short-handed, and he joins the kill. Clearing attempt. They don't get it out, but they still have the puck. The Kings gain possession. Quick pass to Deneau. A little banging and crashing now. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Sends it ahead to Moore. The Kings fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
The power play unit looks stifled out there, and they have to make adjustments and read off what the PK unit is doing, and there was none of that. Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period, and it's a tune-up in hockey game. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Taken by Kachuk. Jostling for the puck, he loses control. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. He grabs the puck here at the point. Drills him. Grabbed along the board by Fiala. The Senators have it now. Ottawa's through. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's a blocker stop by Reimer. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
We'll have to get all of this sorted out here, James, as there's going to be multiple calls on this play.
Los Angeles has lots of time for this 5-on-3.
In the 5-on-3, you have advantages all over the ice in the offensive zone, but you still can move. You can move and isolate players. When you do this, you create movement, more opportunity. That's exactly what you have to do.
Moves it to Kopitar. Handles a sweet feed. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. From the point, looks to make something happen. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. We're going to face off here as the refs lost sight of the puck. Kempe's bobblehead night has been a load of fun. You can see so many smiles on the kids as they walked in and they got their bobblehead upon walking into the arena here tonight. And I'll tell you what, I've seen a few grandfathers and grandmothers who are holding theirs closely too. So good night. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Picked up along the wall by Byfield. Los Angeles slides the puck behind the net. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And chucked that one out of the net. Handles the pass from his goalie. The Kings run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Great read in the offensive zone by LaFerriere. Blocked in traffic. Shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Show.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintain pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep hemmed in.
Locks it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Across to Clark. Moves the puck to Perry. Levels him with the hit. The Senators have it now. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Puck scooped up by Fogle. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Hellenius plays it against the boards. And he had the answer on that play. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And the puck's booted away. Can't get a hold of that pass. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot! Whistle blown, stopping the play. Moore's been called for holding.
You see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You gotta make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
Yeah, guys, this power play is ranked top 10 in the league, and when they get that space and time, they can have some high-danger chances, and let's see what happens here on the first one of the night.
A solid job tying up his opponent. Huge save on the play! Oh, my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Los Angeles gains possession shorthanded.
Kemper's a competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
And the puck clears the zone. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. The Senators cross the blue line and are on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Made the stop on that play. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Kachuk's getting 2 for boarding here.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They've got to find a way to play even strength.
Batherson's got the puck in his own zone. LA's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. And now it's over to Batherson. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Deneau's ready to take the draw here got it in the neutral zone. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? You can see kind of the extra shoves happening there saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. Big time hit. We've got an equipment malfunction here on the wall.
Well, yeah, it's going to be the glass. It gets broken with that thunderous hit, as you mentioned, James. So now we just wait until they can fix it all up and we can get going again.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Byfield's one possession. Here's a short pass to Moore. He got all of that hit. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. Here we go. Put up a shutout for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, with two periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Kings are getting goalie, James, and this can be so frustrating. You're putting a ton of shots to net. You're getting great scoring chances, but you just can't find the back of the net.
Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. Gets in the lane with the body. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Puck picked up by Fiala. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Scooped up along the wall by Kopitar.
He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Ottawa's got it behind the net. Pass out front, and that's stopped. And he passes it up ahead to Giroux. Six by the chip. Big time stop there.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
From the point, they take control of it. That's off his stick. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the left wing, takes the feed. Shot! And that's blocked from someone in front. Kemper's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, this is the stuff that goalie coaches can't teach. It's just an instinctual and intrinsic passion to get to that puck. I mean, you're throwing form out the window now when you're making these types of saves over and over. The sole purpose, just keep the puck out of the back of the net.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's got a 2-0 lead. The Kings win the draw. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Taken along the wall by Clement. Quick feed to Batherson. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Kings gain control of the puck. And here we go. Buckle up. And this one's over.
Well, he's been sent to the ice, didn't keep his hands up, and he took one hard. The Senators find a way to send a clear message with that fight. They say, we're not going to be pushed around. We're tough, we're physical, and we're not going anywhere.
Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
Blevins back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated that a physical element to your game. We know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Senators are getting called for boarding on the play.
Oh, no, there he goes again, James. It's the second time this period, and it's real tough to get into a rhythm on your bench when you consistently take penalties.
Los Angeles is ready to go back to work on special teams.
James, the power play has been brutal tonight, but you have to find a way to get your personnel activated. And a lot goes back to the bench here. The coach has to settle them down and work on that confidence.
Works it across to Fiala.
Ottawa's found pucks quickly tonight. Off of rebounds in front of the net, they've been able to clear and push to the perimeter, and this is really important for the goaltender. They've been able to see everything. Their sight lines have been great. They've been able to anticipate play, a reason why they're staring down a shutout.
Anaheim's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Craig's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. The Kings win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Looking to get it out, and he moves the puck across the blue line out of the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. That's gloved by Reimer. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Looking to break out here on the power play. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall.
Blevins standing up, ready to go.
Puck is cleared out of the defensive zone. That'll do it for the man advantage. Phenomenal penalty kill performance on that one.
Part of being an elite athlete is recognizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, the team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
The Senators gain possession along the wall. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper. Quick pass to Fiala. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
Gains the zone. That's turned aside by Reimer. LA's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's deflected. And he takes the feed. Kopitar's got the puck. The Senators have it against the wall. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Kings take possession in the neutral zone. Routine pad save made by Reimer. Picked up along the boards by Clement. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. To the empty net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. You can see the body language on them, James, the dying moments of the game, and they're able to get the empty net goal. Everyone can take a deep breath here, as that should do it.
Both teams readying here for the face-off. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here. Well, talk about finishing up strong here.
Well, this tilt is a result of the first two periods. They've both been playing with an edge and a chip and have exchanged some words, too.
an emphatic end to this one, and this crowd is on its feet.
Yeah, they're on their feet, and both teams are on their feet right now, and you can tell that there's an animosity between these two. I was kind of waiting for them to drop the mitts, and that one's going to end in a hurry with that last punch.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Los Angeles looks to go on the attack. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. Takes a shot. Cousins is off to the box for unsportsmanlike.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that brings an end to this one here this evening. Reimer's one happy camper posting his first shutout with his new squad. And hey, doesn't matter what it is, it's just always nice to post a 0 up on the scoreboard if you're a keeper.
Well, it really is, especially when you're coming to a new team and you want to settle in nicely. You want to build confidence among your D-core, and that's the way to do it, just shutting down everything. He was terrific tonight.
They're giving us the go-home cue, so we're going to get out of here. Thanks so much for joining, and we'll see you next time here on EA Sports.